everyone, it's Jacky Lamenzo from JackyLamenzo.com. I'm the author of Addy Wants to Fit In and a picky eating coach because I was a picky eater for 23 years. Today we're going to talk about, not carrots, but I'm going to tell you a story about carrots when I was a kid. We're going to talk about why celebrating every time your kid tries something new might not be the best idea. Okay, so before we dive in, I want you to think about why parents might want to celebrate when their kid tries something new. So I never blame my parents for this. It makes a whole lot of sense. I was the kid who would be up on stage. I was a theater kid. I wanted to be in the spotlight. So it would make sense that my parents would say, well, let's cheer Jackie on when she's gonna try something new, right? And for me, because I had such a hard time trying new food, it really just put a lot of pressure on me. And so it didn't end up helping me in the long run. So I'm gonna share a story about what happened to me when I was 6 years old. And one of the things that's actually in Addy Wants to Fit In, this whole story with the carrot, has everything to do with why celebrating every time your kid wants to try something new or does try something new might not always be the best idea. I'll set the scene for you. I was 6 years old. It was dinner time. I had a beautiful dress on. I remember feeling gorgeous. My hair was done. And I was sitting at the dinner table and my mom asked if I wanted to try a carrot. And probably because I felt so awesome that day, I decided, yeah, sure, that sounds good. So my mom, because I wasn't often trying new things, she decided to take out the camera. She's like, Jackie, let's take a picture of you. This is so exciting. You're gonna try your first carrot. So I take the carrot and my mom starts to take a picture of me and I'm posing with the carrot, smiling really big. And before she took the picture, I remember I sort of froze, and this part comes straight from Addy Wants to Fit In. I freeze and two thoughts at the same time go through my mind. What if I hate it? What if I spit it out or throw up, or it's absolutely horrible? But also, what if I like it? Then everybody is gonna say, I told you so. And so in that moment, there was no way for me to be right? I mean, I am the middle child, I'm the only girl, I'm a Taurus, I'm stubborn as heck, and I didn't wanna be wrong in that moment, right? So the best thing I could do was not try it. And I took the picture, I'm smiling there with that carrot, and I didn't even try it. And ultimately, I think because of the pressure on me, because it was the celebration, because it was, yes, Jackie, you're doing it, which again, the intentions were good. There was no negative intention, and it makes sense that parents want to do that. And they want to say, oh, good job, you're gonna try something new, or good job, you tried that carrot or that broccoli or whatever it was. But thinking about how that gives attention to something that your child might actually be feeling a lot of pressure or uncomfortable, they feel uncomfortable around trying those new foods, it might not help in the long run. Maybe you can find somebody, whether it's a good friend or your mom or your sister or me, you can post here in the comments below, but find somebody that you can do sort of a silent cheer with, and rather than cheering on in front of your kid and saying, oh my gosh, you did it, it's this big deal. Instead, you can do sort of a silent little cheer, give yourself a pat on the back, give yourself a high five because they did it and they ate it and that's awesome, but also not making that big deal in the moment is gonna allow for it to be a comfortable and not a big deal the next time. So those are my tips for today. I have a lot more on JackyLamenzo.com. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I have new videos coming every Monday with mealtime tips, and I'll see you next time.